friends, welcome back to my channel. My name is Ashley and I am a blogger and part-time reseller on the Poshmark app. You can find me at AshleyDTL on Poshmark and Instagram. And if you enjoy reseller content, thrift hauls, what sold videos, tips about reselling, I would love for you to give this video a like and be sure to subscribe so that you get notified when we have new videos. I'm a little late with this content, but we're talking about what sold in May. May was a slower month for me compared to April, which was pretty awesome. I'll definitely be sure to link that video up here, on one of the sides, I don't know, so that you can check out my April results. And I would love to hear from you. Let me know how May was in the comment box below. Let's just jump right into it. I sold a total of 18 items in May, which I was pretty happy with. I would have liked to have sold more, but I definitely wasn't adding as many items to my closet as I might normally, as we're still sheltering in place. Things are slowly starting to open where I am here in Toronto, but as of May, they weren't yet. I shared a little bit last month that I had purchased a lot of items and returns, and I sold some of those in May. I'm continuing to list and sell some of those items, but I'm not super pumped about them, to be honest. I'm really excited to be able to start thrifting again and sourcing on my own, because I find that, you know, doing my research, understanding what sells, and being able to pick and choose those items and how much I pay for them and how much profit I expect from each item definitely helps when it comes to sourcing for a Poshmark closet. So let's jump into what sold. Might have already said that, but I'm actually gonna jump in now. The first thing that sold in May was actually a bundle. I can't remember exactly when I started this in my closet, but I was inspired by some other people who run like an ongoing sale in their closet, and I decided to have a 2 for $30 sale. The items that I put in this sale category have either been sitting in my closet a little bit longer or are a little bit lower priced and would be great to bundle together. And this sale was, I think, one of the first that I've had in this 2 for $30 zone. And it was an envelope by Jim Smith, gray and white A-line skirt, along with an Everly printed shift dress. So those sold 2 for $30. Envelope is, I don't actually know where the brand is based, but I do know they have a store here in Toronto, so maybe they're a Toronto-based brand. I should have researched that before I started this. And then the Everly printed shift dress, I had sold a similar dress a few months ago, and so when I saw the style, I picked it up based on style, not necessarily on tag. And this was a great little bundle sale, and nice to know that that 2 for $30 sale was working and, you know, getting some action. The next item that sold was a beautiful new with tags Sync Asset dress. It was the side tie palm print Bia dress. It was really pretty. It was like a blue and green with white palm print. It sold for $128 on an offer to Liker. I did an offer with free shipping since it was a higher priced item, and it sold, and I was really excited. That item was new with tags, and that was an awesome sale. It sat in my closet for almost 2 months, but I was really happy with the $128 and free shipping. I often talk about offers to Likers, but usually when I do them, I just include the small shipping discount, which in Canada is $3. I'd love to hear from other sellers. Like, what is the threshold for you to do offer to Liker with the $3 or like the full free shipping? Let me know in the comments. If you're a reseller in the US, I know those numbers are a little bit different, but I'd still love to hear from your experience and what's worked really well and what hasn't worked so well. That shipping discount does come out of your profit, and so I do take that in consideration when I'm pricing items and when I'm sending offers. And I've been pretty limited in when I've offered free shipping. It's mostly been on items over $100, I think. And that's just the mental model that I've been using for myself. So love to hear what you're doing. The next item that sold was one of my personal dresses that I loved. It was a beautiful pinup couture, vintage inspired emerald green dress. I'd wore it to a couple of events and also in a photo shoot that I did for a show that I did a few years ago. It was just a beautiful dress. I loved it, but it didn't fit anymore and I wasn't wearing it. So happy to see it go to a new home. I got an offer from the buyer for $25 and I was like, yes, enjoy this dress. It is beautiful. It's out of my closet for 204 days and I was happy to see it go to a new home after I had given it lots of love. Next up was an Aritzia piece. It was the Nina snakeskin Rattler silk dress. Really pretty. I love when I go to explain things and I just use the descriptive words that I used in my title. It was a really gorgeous silk dress. It had a snakeskin print, spaghetti straps, just like flowy, really, really gorgeous. It sold on an offer to Liker for $45 and took just over 100 days to sell. It's super interesting to me seeing what is selling right now, since so many people are sheltering in place. We're not necessarily going out, but I am here for it and here for people, you know, purchasing silk dresses with animal print, like just gorgeous. I've shared before that I've had good success with Lululemon pieces in my closet, and this sweater was no different. It was a Lululemon Da Bomber jacket with the manifesto print. It had been in my closet for a while. It had a lot of likers, and it finally sold for $40 on an offer to Liker. This was just a really pretty Lululemon jacket. It didn't have a hood, but the print was really unique. It was like gray and white and had writing all over it. And in the love note, I believe the buyer said that they had been looking for that print everywhere. So I was super happy that they could make that purchase. As I mentioned, in May, I was adding more items to my closet that I got from the large lot that I purchased. These pants were in that lot. They were Adidas gray logo French terry sweatpants in a size large. These were a men's item. They sold in a day for $25. Offer from the buyer. I was like, yes, take the pants, $25. Great, love it. That's all I've got to say about that. This next item also sold really quickly. It was a beautiful vintage striped 100% silk sleeveless midi dress. It sold for $28 on an offer to Liker. This one I picked up based on style and kind of had been sitting on it for a little while because I was being lazy and just didn't measure it. And then I finally got it up and it sold in 3 days. So lesson learned, don't let things sit there, especially if you think they're gonna do well. This was a perfect summer dress. It had cute little ties in the shoulder and was like a beautiful stripe print, like just an easy breezy summer dress. And yeah, it took 3 days to sell. Next item was another beautiful summer dress. This was a Ralph Lauren polka dot dress. It was navy with white polka dots, had like a beautiful fit and flare style. It had like a skirt that would just, it looked really pretty when you wore it. So this sold on an offer to Liker for $32, and it sat in my closet for a little while. I did put it in my closet earlier in the year. It took 98 days to sell, but I think just we needed to get to the right season for someone to think about wearing this kind of dress. Next item was a super cute Banana Republic Nautical striped blazer. I loved this blazer when I saw it. It had one little button in the front. It sat in my closet for 111 days. But again, I think it was just like seasonal. We're not really thinking about like wearing like nautical jaunty stripes when it's snowing outside. So this sold for $20 on an offer to Liker. Next set of items was another bundle. The first item in the bundle was a pair of current Elliott stiletto skinny jeans in a size 25 and a Lululemon purple Power Y tank top in size 4. I think that was the last piece of Lululemon I had in my closet, and I don't know how often I would pick up Lulu tank tops. In my experience, they haven't done as well as like the jackets or pants, and they tend to go for a little bit lower price. So I was happy to see this item bundled with a pair of jeans. I got an offer from the buyer for $30, and I was like, yes, here, take this bundle. Next up was another beautiful emerald green piece. It was an Anthropologie blouse. It was from the Anthropologie brand Maeve, and it was just a really gorgeous emerald green color, had long sleeves, and that sold for $20 on an offer to Liker and sat for about 70 days in my closet until it went to its new home. All about the blouses right now, which is funny because I don't think I normally carry a lot of tops in my closet, but here we are. This is another item that was sitting in a pile before I listed it, and then it sold in a day. It was Smith with a Y and an E, not really sure. It was an oversized floral dolman sleeve blouse. This blouse was beautiful. When I saw it, I was really excited, and then I let it sit, and then it sold in a day. Lesson learned, Ashley. Put those things up in your closet. This sold for $45 on an offer to Liker. The only thing about this blouse that I hesitated was it didn't have a size tag, and it was an oversized fit, and so I was kind of estimating, but I included measurements. It sold in a day. Everyone is happy. Next up, Springy Flats. I'm pretty sure I shared these in a haul. I think that's true. These were 9 West blue-green leather flats in a size 8. Oh, I think I did, because I'm pretty sure I talked about keeping them for myself because they were my size. I did not keep them. I sold them on an offer to Liker for $28. They sat for about 2 months, but I think they're like the perfect spring-summer shoe, so I understand why they sold in May. And I didn't keep them because I didn't need them. Next up, denim. I do love my denim, and I've missed sourcing denim. These jeans sat in my closet for a while and had a gazillion likes on them, but no one wanted to take the leap until now. These were Madewell rail straight jeans in a size 28. They sat in my closet for 132 days, but then they sold. I got excited about the Madewell label, but I really think the style is what I should have been paying more attention to. A straight leg, not as trendy right now, so it did sit for a little while longer. They sold for $35, just outright, which is always nice. I was happy to see them finally go. Lesson learned, be really mindful about the style when you're picking up jeans. I'm excited to source for jeans again. Next up, another dress. This was another Aritzia Wilford dress. It was a gray long sleeve parlor dress, and it was just like a really good t-shirt dress, long sleeve, skinny fit. And it sold for $24 on an offer to Liker. It had been sitting in my closet for a little while, but gotten a lot of attention, so it was great to see it finally go. Next up was an item that I loved. It was this beautiful Modcloth skirt. It was red with a black print, and the print was all about space. It was so cute. Definitely wore it once before I put it out in my closet. It sold for $28 on an offer to Liker and took 114 days to sell. Last item to sell in May was another item from the lot that I purchased. It was a Nike Red Icon Futura shirt. It was a short sleeve t-shirt, size small. It had a small flaw on the side, which I just closed in the listing, but it sold for $16 on an offer to Liker in a little over 2 weeks. So that was May. That's all. I feel like this video should have been longer, but there's only 18 items. I'm still really happy with that. Excited to see lots of items have new homes, lots of items that have been sitting in my closet for a while getting moved out, which leaves room for fresh inventory, which is really exciting, especially now that I'm able to start thrifting and sourcing again. I'm making this video and it's already halfway through June. I can tell you that June has been slow for me so far. Let me know how June's been going for you in the comments below. I need to get out and source some more. So I'm hoping that in the next couple of weeks, I'll have a haul video coming at you with some new and exciting things that I can put up in my closet. I just started to shimmy because that's how excited I am. Thank you so much for watching. If you enjoyed this video, please give it a like, and I look forward to seeing you soon. Thanks, friends. Bye.